Well, hello, this is the final boss, and we are going to enable copyright protection so YouTube does not copyright crush me. And this is Shards of Order. We are going to do 1920 by 1080. We are going to do a little bit lower music, a little bit lower sound effects, and just kind of give everything a little bit of a breather. Okay. Credits. Play. Shards of Order. Begin a new journey. I'm very excited to see this. Ooh. I love me some narrative. And I like this style. I think this is kind of like this style that was popularized by Disco Elysium is a really great way to do narrative. It feels lightweight, even though you end up reading a lot. Very much the Twitter feed style. We tried to do this in our mobile game. We ended up going full visual novel, but we tried. The fall was hard, really hard. It's a miracle you haven't turned into a mangled heap of gray matter, muscle and bones. As you slowly regain consciousness, you feel a burning sensation in your eyes. All limbs start to hurt. All your limbs? Do I have multiple limbs? Maybe your arms or legs? It's a little bit of an odd phrasing there. You surely must have broken at least one bone. Okay. So what are some of my thoughts on the narrative? There is a little bit of polish, I think, that needs to happen. Really is not... It kind of can be used as an adverb to, like, give an indication about the speaker. But it's less effective when it's coming from a universal narrator. I like sort of the visceral language. I think that's really strong. Whenever you run into things like you feel a burning sensation in your eyes, that's usually an opportunity for revision. Because just describe your eyes burn. Or like your eyes weep. It feels like there's like, some grit like sand is between your eyelids, like you just describe the burning sensation, like cinders sting your eyes. You're like, oh, you know what that feels like, Who am I? Where am I? What happened? Where am I? Inner voice. It looks like you're in a nest. Inner voice. I'm guessing that's what I said. Come on, get a grip. No matter the wounds, we refuse to quit, right? Stand up. All right. Your sheer will takes over your body. As you stand up, the pain intensifies, but you refuse to quit. There's a man in front of you, judging by the fact that his armor looks almost identical to yours. You served in the same army together. So this is another thing I see a lot in games, is amnesia or temporary amnesia, or like getting a bonk to the head and forgetting things. There are so many more effective ways to deliver exposition than amnesia, and I think I really encourage folks to use amnesia if it really fits the story. In this case, it doesn't necessarily ring as needing amnesia. Companion, it's your fault. I never should have listened to you, he screams with anger. Inner voice, that's so unfair. Resting a sword on a fellow brother in arms. I don't know why these are the voices I'm choosing, but they're the ones. It deserves punishment, you think? He's as good as dead. Alright, bring it on. I guess I'm gonna kill this random dude. Ooh, I love me some card games. You've doomed us both. Alright, so I got Rusted Greatsword, Rage level 6. Next attack deals double damage when this fills up, I'm guessing. Soldier's armor, no effect. Okay, not very helpful. Okay, so I want the Executioner to be the last hit. Deal 5 if the target has weakness, gain shields. Ooh. Deal 5, gain 1 rage. Jury, deal 5, increase damage by 5 for every rage level. So none of that really matters. I'm guessing I have the traditional 3 actions. So I'm just going to build up my rage right now. Yeah, I mean... Wait. Redraw... Does he have, like, a timer? Like, he made an action, but what triggered that action of his? Oh my gosh. Not ready to defeat it. I need to run. Yeah, you can run. There's the exit. This is my only option. 5-5. We'll do... At least I got some heals out of it. Oh, I need to change my Twitch thing to... I need to change my Twitch thing to Shards of Order. Shards of Order. Ooh, they need to update their thing. It doesn't even have an icon. Shame, shame, Awaken Realms Games. You guys are a publisher. You know better than that. Tisk, tisk. Just kidding. They've been very kind and sent me keys to try out all their stuff, so... Okay, I love more narrative. Great job, again. So I think mixing narrative and the card game is super critical. I think the flow of this feels really good. So, for example, like the fact that the narrative leads into a conflict moment. We fight through that conflict in the card system, and now we're back to the follow-up. You fall on the cold, dark ground. The air is damp, and its thickness is clogging down your throat. The silence is broken only by your own raspy breath. A pale mist curls along the floor like a swarm of elusive reptiles. As your eyes adjust, shapes begin to emerge. You never really need to begin to from the dark. Because you already have two setups, right? Like, as your eyes adjust means something's happening gradually. Begin to is also saying something's happening gradually. So you really only need one of those. And because as your eyes adjust is more descriptive, you should cut begin to. And with them, a path forward. In a voice, we don't have time to contemplate. Move. When in doubt, just listen to me. Alright. I'll listen to my inner voice. This is me. This is fork in the road. We're going to move there. Ooh, Neato Mosquito. I like this map system. I feel like with many of the roguelike deck builders coming after Slay the Spire, the map system has become somewhat drudgericious. It's become very repetitive. So it's always very exciting to see at least a different way of approaching map. Fork in the road. Do I go to this thing? I'm going to go to this creepy guy here. You find a man slumped beside a chapel, his robes torn and covered with dust and ash, long staff rests across his knees, strung with bells. It seems like he's sleeping. Let's not take any chances, shall we? Just kill him. Story events let you, or require you like this one, to play cards. Remember, unlocking card is enough for it to be available in a skill check. I love that. I wish we had done this in our game more. What a great idea. I love this system of the cards that you have unlocked, seen, give you more event options. Oh my gosh. What a good idea. Yeah, I wish I had more time to work on our games so that I could make stuff like this happen, because that's amazing. That's amazing. I love that. That is great. I'm trying to think now. I'm like, how can I add this to our game? It's actually not that hard, because I could just be like, have you ever seen this card? Have you ever played this card? And if you have, then you could, have an extra event choice. But I do have to think about it. Man, that's such a cool idea, though. I'm going to be nice. Good. I see your anger's not consumed you yet. You don't know why you're so full of rage, do you? Why it's so hard to control? He finally opens his eyes. His gaze lingers on you. So again, a little bit weird that we had the dialogue line here, but then we didn't have his name on this dialogue line. His gaze lingers on you for a moment, hollow yet sharp. I do not... Let's hope you live long enough to face it, he says. And he stands up and leans on his staff. That's enough rest for me. Well, he says adamantly, well, we won't find any answers sitting here. Let's move forward, lest we want to fade away. I'm sure together we can escape this place. Scholar joins your party. What's up, homie? Scholar gives you healing bells. What's up, homie? I'm glad I didn't murder him. There's 2 people here. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I'm going to check this out. Uh-oh. As you traverse the corridor, a strange four-legged creature emerges from the myth. Is it a horse? Fight! Alright, guys. We're fighting this thing. Okay, so when does it act? Is it these little dots fill up? The enemy prepares to attack. 12. Who is he preparing to attack? Do we know? Oh, he's attacking my front line. Biddy hero, deal 3, apply 3 weakness. I don't have my weakness card right now. I like the sound design. That's pretty sick. Hover over your soldier's rage bar to learn about his ability. Your mana. Playing a card from your hand generates mana. Every hero generates a different color of mana. Many scholar kills scale with a specific color of mana. Weakness should reduce his damage. So then, okay, so this is a time. Okay, so this is literally like Worldseekers. I'm so glad somebody else did a mechanic like ours. I was waiting for a time-based deck builder like this. Oh my gosh. I gotta talk to whoever the developer is. 1, because you probably need a little bit of just revision on your story. But 2, you're doing a lot of cool stuff. You're doing a lot of the stuff we're doing in our project, and I would love to... I don't know if there's really anything we can collaborate on, but just to cheer you on. A redraw. It costs 3 time. So now it's free. Interesting. See, we did something I think is quite nice, which was had an auto attack instead of a redraw mechanic. So sort of like, you have your cards and you have your weapon and it refreshes your hand. Check out worldseekers.io, developers, if you watch this, because it might actually be quite relevant for you. At least in terms of maybe fun to see what decisions we made. Target has weakness still. He does not still have weakness, so I want to put it on him. I thought it would... How did plus 3 weakness is just... Oh, interesting. He's still... Oh, he's attacking my backline. Phooey, phooey, phooey. Phooey, 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 phooey. I think we just need to burst him down. Whoa, what happened with his face? Triggers additional effects when targeted by specific cards. Jeez, that thing slapped my face, but we're going to do Executioner and heal. Let's go. That Executioner thing is very, very, very helpful. I'm liking this so far. This is Neato Mosquito. Soldier reached a new level up and has a skill point. Okay. Unlock a new card, Shielder. Gain 6 shields at rage 2 or below. Gain 8 shields instead and 1 rage. Man, the art's amazing, but I think I want this. I need some armor. Healing bells. Deal damage equal to your shield. Ooh. That's pretty stacked, if I can get that. Close. So I can go up here. I can go over here. Let's go over here. Eastern Gate, you're going to need a key to proceed. Okay. There's a bell, and there's what I can't go to. I need to, so that's blocked. It's red. Okay. I like the I like the way they're doing the map. I like that they're doing time-based stuff, which is I think way better. That's why we did it in our game. And I absolutely adore the way you're setting up the events as related to the cards you unlock and play. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now I'd like, oh, I just want to add that feature to our game, but I can't right now because my team will murder me. If I add any more feature, if I add any more scope creep to my game, my team will let me down and beat me to death. That is the price. At the end of the corridor, you notice a towering armored sentinel. It breathes, but there is no life in it, only hunger and a sense of duty. Guard some kind of treasure. It looks like a bow. Alright. How do you want to initiate the combat? You already know my opinion. Restoration casts a defensive spell. I'm going to do restoration. I don't really know the advantage of just going super ham. An unimpressive display of your pathetic magics. Triggers additional effects when targeted by specific cards. This is 4 and 4. Deal 3 damage, increase 1 for every blue mana. So who are you hitting? My guy here. And you got 3 turns. That's concerning. Very concerning. Very concerning. Wow, this guy is stacked. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming at me. Who's he gonna hit? Yeah, my main guy. Oh no! Deal 3 damage for every blue mana. 3, 6, 5. No, this is better. This 3 cost. Let's redraw. Deal 5 damage if the target has a weakness. Weakness? Can I get a weakness on him? I can. Like this. And then like this. I'm the best. Eesh. This is becoming problematic. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the direction this is going. Is that an AoE strike? Striking everybody? Heal any hero for 10 of scholars at half HP. Okay, my gosh. I mean, that's not really got a point right now, so I'm going to redraw for all it's free. Ugh. That's actually quite useful. I like the scar mechanics, really smart. Kind of reminds me of like a altered version of... Oh no. No. 7, 6, and 1. Defiance. Eesh. Ooh! Dude, this guy's nuts. Was I supposed to just lose this one? This seems a little unfair, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna have to do the weakness. Then I'm gonna use a 2 coster just to try to, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do like we do and do it right before the... I'm dead. Oh wow, he only attacked that guy. I don't think I'm gonna win this though. This is looking really bad. If any hero for 10, of course. Alright, that's pretty needed. Deal 1 damage, deal 3 damage, increased by 1 for every blue mana. Well, I first need to do this. Like, absolutely need to do this. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, what? Did that cost 3? I thought that was a 1 cost. Or did he almost have, well, we'll go revive. Well, I have a feeling that was... You wake up in a strange dream where you were killed. Wait, what happened? It was not a dream. I guess that's what the scholar sounds like now. There is no order anymore. There is no death. I could have sworn we just died. We cannot die. We can get mutilated, dismembered. We can lose our minds, but we cannot die. Okay, so is that just... I don't know what the point of that was. Was that just was that beatable? Stand before Iron Gate is closed. As much as I hate to say it, brute force won't help. You'll need to find a key for this gate. Alright, journal. Let's see what this is.
I can't believe it worked. My theory was correct, and I managed to get inside the nest alive.
Oh, there's some voice narration. Nice.
By the number of corpses, Black Wing Legion is certainly busy. It's hard to believe that there are so many criminals, sinners, and trade that found this armor. Alas, it's a big...
Bronze armor and journal. Alright, I've retained new loot. Let's go to the hero screen. I should have done this before fighting that big tough guy, huh? Okay, so that gives me a little bit of a buff. Remember that new items are not necessarily better than the ones you've already have, apart from starting gear. They are different. It's a matter of finding the right synergy. Okay. Yes, shielder. Backpack. Staff. And scholar's robes. Okay. Pretty low on life still, but I guess we'll fight. I should have used a healing gong, huh? Yeah. Players are buff, prepares to attack my face. The art's pretty sick. That's concerning. Nah, I think I get better with other things. I should have Defiance too, which is good. Ooh, he still hit like a truck. I also effed up. I should have done Defiance later. Whatever, I guess. The art's sick, though. So it's going to do 20, so I'm just going to take a bunch of damage. That's too bad. Munch, munch. That's not nice. Let me see. Sealing Curse. Don't care about that. Not enough time. Hopefully I'll get Finisher. Yeah, Bronze Armor. Let's go. I'm gonna reset before I bust my next thing. So this should give me the chance, if I'm smart, to heal myself. Alright, my scholar leveled up, and I got a great sword. Cool, that's great. Nothing like a great, not even a mediocre sword. Okay, this one gives me... I like this skill tree too. A lot of really smart things going. Like, this is a very focused project. Deal 1 damage, increase it by double your red mana. Kinda... Apply 8 scars. That's pretty good for bosses. I think I'm gonna go on this one here. Alright, carbs. Alright. Let us equip you with things. Rage levels 3. Alright. So my big hit won't hit as hard, but it doesn't really matter that much because it's not very good. Okay.
Judging by the Shrike's behavior,
The Shrike? Like from the hegemony? From,
gets impaled on this spike. They have no way to move without help from someone else.
The Shrike. The Shrike is from, oh god, that sci-fi book. The hegemony. I remember I stopped reading it because it was so depressing. It's like the Decameron. Okay, so nice cheerful journal entry. Thank you for that. Just your luck, eh? First you find a creature. Now the first chest we find is locked. Come on, take your anger out on it. By staring at it judgmentally. Alright, let's go to the Iron Gate then. Yeah, I like this setup a lot. I mean, there's a lot of really smart things going on here. I think the developers should feel really good about what they've done. Slender figure. Exile. Help me, she gasps. They're right behind me. Then why are you shooting at me? An armored figure emerges, weapons raised, and its steps bouncing off the empty halls. Get behind me! Uh-oh. I Should have used one of my healing bells. This isn't too concerning, but that's a little ways away. And shoot one arrow to run. Alright, alright. Yeah, I can still apply scars though. And I want to be able to use Defiance. I think I'm going to start stacking Rage. We'll just see what we got in the works here. Yep. Min one arrow, shoot all arrows. Tenor. This is buffing. So I think I gotta do... No. That's a problem because he's about to punch my teeth in, but I don't really have another alternative, but I'm about to get slapped. Who's he hitting? 9 by 2, my gosh. Well, maybe they'll resurrect him. Oh, interesting. Now he's in the back line. Very interesting. All right, Mr. Friend. Who are you attacking? You're attacking this homie? That's only for her. She has 4 arrows. I'm going to give you some weakness. I'll wait on that. Gain 6 shields at rage to advantage. Can I shield this homie? No. The knight's pretty cool. Man, the art is just delicious. Whoever made the art, good on you. 10 HP. Can I move you up? Oh, I can't. Oh, and it takes turns. Interesting. Interesting. He's preparing to apply a boof. Yeah, we'll just do this. I don't mind if he gets smacked. Not ideal, but 9 by 2. I think I got you here. Oh, 8. Are you kidding me? I tried. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's shoot with an arrow. Meep. I guess they were level 0 before? Death Amulet can be equipped to any hero, whoever becomes crippled. Ooh, I think I need that very desperately. Level up. Exile, that was close. May I know who I owe my life? Scholar looks down the bells, suddenly gets a wind, but they refuse to ring. I doubt anyone who wakes up here knows who or what they are. What I can tell you is that we're in the Shrike's nest. They don't have any intention of becoming their prey. So I teamed up with a cryptic scholar and a soldier without a banner. Do you really think we stand a chance against the Shrike? Isn't it a symbol of death? This bird? What bird are we talking about? I hope you're right. Let's not waste any more time and proceed. Alright, we got some leveling up to do here. Gain 4 shields, apply half of your shields to allies. I like that. Like that. Oh, what? If the target has scars, gain 3 strength. I didn't know that would be an option with the scar build. Meh. I want that, and I want this. Scars. Alright, homie, what can you do? Heal and rain. Shoot all arrows. Play one vulnerable. And then we are going to go to our equipment. You are going to get your little goobly goop. And then we're going to do a healing bell. Bing bong. I don't know if that was 100% necessary, but it's what we chose. More journals, cards. Alright, we good. Let's go read your journal.
The amount of walking corpses is increasing by the minute. Is that the kind of a judge Shrike is? The less guilty you are, the quicker you get to die. At least if dying was even an option, the true punishment is losing your mind and wandering.
So, that's pretty cheerful. We're gonna go check out this statue. You encounter 3 stone statues of Blackwing Legion soldiers. Their heads are holding up a banner and their mouths are singing, left hands on their chest. Does it remind you of an old chant, too? A couple of things come to my mind, but you'll have to piece them together yourself. Oh, interesting. So there's like a code. Okay, so there's actually something. Okay, you encounter 3 stone statues of Blackwing Legion soldiers. Their heads proudly look up, and their mouths are singing. Left hands are placed on their chest, while the right ones are reaching the air, each holding an item. Okay, that's interesting. I like the little puzzles. Oh, hey, dude, you have one too many heads, friend. But the right amount of arms. And this lady seems like an issue. A debuff and a attack. Let's go ahead and load some arrows. Why not? You're going to attack my friend here. Problem? Problematic. Not ideal, but whatever. Oh, you're taking everyone? That's rude. Should have done that a different way, but give me that. Thank you. Thank you. She's just doing a buff, so I don't really care about that. Less worried about shielding right now. Should have done that, or whatever. Okay. Bank. Deal 3 damage. I think we got her. Bang! You a bad person. Shame, shame for killing people. Don't do that. Whoa. Look at all those levels. Just power leveling. Why is it all level 1? Is it just they gained a level? Bloodstaff. Playing soldier cards gives 2 red mana. Alright. I mean, I guess it's better than whatever staff I have. You come around full circle. Scatter beneath Blocking answers pave the way to the nest. Alright, that's the thing we gotta fight, I guess, huh? Meow. Yeah, want that. Think that would be better if I had more red mana stuff on him. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we're gonna give you. I don't really know what this thing does. Do I care? Wooden staff with bells. I mean, I don't know if it's doing that much. Do I not generate blue mana anymore? Okay, so I already got some levels here. All right, lady. That's pretty good. Okay, 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 okay. I kind of want to try some stuff out, but I don't know if I should. Do I want to go to the fight this dude? Thing kind of kicked my butt. We'll just go back there. Step away from controlling the strike. Hey, before we proceed, it's our bow. Just by a huge gate. No, we're not ready yet. Sure, we'll go do this thing then, huh? I guess that's what it's telling me to do. It's like, don't do it yet. Ready for another round. Rude. You don't know me, man. I feel a little offended. Who you hitting, my boy? 3. And shielder on me. No, thank you. Deal 10 damage. Still a good amount of damage. Okay, load for free. That's free. Let's go ahead and do this to dial down some of the hit I'm about to take. Yeah, that's a lot. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like 1. Scarring Bash. Let's think. That's a oneer. Ooh, alright. That's not nice. I want to hold that in my hand if I can, because that's about to hit like a truck. But better for me to not. Oh, darn. Let's do... Increase by 1 for every blue mana. Let's do Wayne. Let's do a combustion. And let's do Fireball. Oh, phooey, he had a guard. Oh no, I didn't notice. Oh, gosh. Well, there, got his guard now. Apply 8 scarbs. Load 1 arrow, has shields. Weakness. Man, how limo. Let's go ahead and load. Scarring Curse. So each arrow does 4 damage. I see, I see. That's pretty neato, Mosquito. I like some of this stuff, man. They're doing some cool things. Man, they're doing some really cool stuff. I like what they're bringing to the table. Scarring Bash / Fireball and Crash. Deal 3 damage. No, don't care about that. Deal 1 damage. Increase by double your red mana. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to get a ton of red mana. Owie. Why'd you hit my other guys? That's rude. So we're going to go like this. Just going to stack up on red mana. Oh, yeah. 9 by 2, 18. Is that for everybody? Because that would be a huge problem right now. That is a huge problem right now. Oh, I need to get a shield in ASAP. No! That's not fair. He had enough life! Eh. Alright, anyways. I think that's all I got tonight. That was a cool one, though. Really liked it. Really liked the ideas behind it. A lot of the stuff. I feel like I got a little robbed, but I don't know. Whatever, I wasn't really paying attention and I was tired. So, thank you. This is another cool game by Shards of Order. I like the art, I like the style, I like the vibes, I like the fact that they're using a time-based magic system. The narrative needs a little bit of editing. There's a few kind of odd turns of phrases. It just needs, I think, someone to go through it and clean it up. Let me know if you want me to help, if the developer's watching. But otherwise, I love a lot of the cool ideas you're bringing to this, especially around the events, playing cards to trigger new event options. That's really cool. I am, pondering if I could ever do something like that in Worldseekers. I think I could. Wouldn't be that hard. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for sharing this with me. Yeah, it feels like it's a little skimpy on life and health, and I kind of just want to like replay this whole room to kind of like try again. But it's fun. Other than that, thank you, Awaken Realms, for sending me a key. This was very cool. The art, amazing. The style, amazing. I still like my implementation of Intern, so you should play Worldseekers. Because I think that doing a little bit of time to do an auto attack feels way better because it's gets rid of all the useless smite cards. But anyways, those are my 2 cents. But thank you so much for sharing this with me. Have a great day, and ta-ta for now. Play worldseekers.io if you want to see my approach to these types of mechanics. Bye-bye.